By the power of Grayskull! My castle is too small.
Of course the castle is too small. It needs to fit on a bookshelf. Besides, I never had a Castle Grayskull playset back in Germany when I was a kid. And I'm not willing to spend a ton of money on a collector's edition nowadays. So I printed it myself.
What you're watching now is 35 hours of print time. The model is the Castle Grayskull wraparound from Booboothedude on Thingiverse. Link in the video description. All of it fits on the SV08's print plate in one shot. The auto-generated supports, yes, I know, I'm lazy, are a bit excessive. So excessive in fact that there were supports between every single stone. The test fitting showed some minor adjustments were needed, but nothing too dramatic. Okay, the dental job necessary so the jaw bridge didn't hit the front teeth was a bit cumbersome. Now here's where things got creative, aka the part where most people would switch to expensive hobby paints and top tier airbrush. Not me. To fill those pesky seam gaps and give the whole model a more stone-like feel, I used this plain, white, water-soluble wood filler, smoothed out with a wet paintbrush and some hope. I even used an AliExpress special airbrush. Not everything there is a scam, even though the airbrush sucks balls, as one might expect. I believe that thing is intended for nail design or something of that sort. Definitely not for model painting. I also raided the kit's art supply bin. Crayola project paint? Well, why not? Old used up makeup sponge? Let's go! And yes, I know, the castle and the action figure from the intro are not from the same toy line period, but one has to work with what one has. From base coats to weathering, the key here wasn't precision, it was texture. I wanted this thing to look like it had stood the test of time and the fists of 1,000 Eternian battles. So I layered and dabbed and sprayed until the colors started to whisper ancient sorcery instead of accidental art project. However, there are some caveats to using these type of paints on a model like this. Certainly a person with sweaty hands shall not pick it up off the shelf, because they will stay water soluble till the end. And you can just wipe them off with a damp cloth or sweaty hands. Which also creates some challenges during painting, because you constantly rub off the layer of paint beneath the one you now apply on top of it. And there it is! Castle Grayskull reborn through the power of janky tools, dead level determination, some additional dollar store acquired moss, and a complete lack of adult supervision. If you like what you saw, drop a comment, ask questions, tell me about your own model adventures. See you next time.